Hey! So recently I've been having trouble going to school, so I've been put on this thing called home hospital, which basically means I have to meet a tutor like every day in the library. I mean, we've met other places, but for some reason her favorite place is the library. I don't really have a problem with libraries, it's just when there's only like 2-3 libraries that are really popular for the people who live around here, I tend to run into people I know. But seriously, with the running into people, it can get seriously awkward. The most awkward thing though was the first time I bumped into someone. It was a kid that I knew from school, that I've known since like elementary school, but it's like one of those people that you don't really talk to because you don't really talk to them anymore, but your friends still talk. It's just one of those situations that teenagers have, because we're stupid. And embarrassingly, when I walked in and I just saw his like outfit and hair, I was like, that's kind of cute. And then I was like, wait a second, is that, oh shit. And I think he was like volunteering or something because he was like stacking books and stuff. I don't even know. And I was just sitting there and I have these like science sheets where you just read the book and then fill shit out. So I'm just like running through those, blah, blah, blah. And in between them, I'm like kind of like looking up to see if it actually is him, you know. Is that him? Is that him? And I probably look like a freaking giraffe trying to bob apples or some shit. I'm just like, yeah, so not cute. And then it comes to the point where he's just, you know, like he's walking toward me. I decide, you know, this is the moment I'm gonna see who it is. And I look up and there's eye contact. And any other normal human would probably either deal with the eye contact and give a nod, or just pretend like they were looking at books, you know, slowly move their head away from the person, or do something, you know, that looked more normal. But me, being the idiot that I am, decided to widen my eyes and then snap my head back down like some sort of freak. And I'm pretty sure he just like turned his head and walked away really fast, because, yeah, he just made it. Aside from seeing kids my age, I also have seen to run into my old math teacher a couple times. The first time, there was a tiny bit of awkward eye contact. I don't know if he like remembered me. I mean, I don't look that different, but I'd like to imagine that I look better since 7th grade. Maybe, probably not. He was just there tutoring someone. I walked in, you know, you know how like you look at people when they walk in. I flashed back to walking into his classroom late though, and humiliation took hold of me, but I was fine. I told my mom, and I just thought that she had seen him too. She hadn't. Like, am I like the only people who notices awkward things? Like, why? Didn't you just see him there? He's huge. He's really tall. He's just really tall, okay? He's huge. And then I saw him a second time, and I don't even know. It was less awkward. Yeah. And aside from running into people, which is pretty awful, apparently in this library people decide to be really noisy and yell at their siblings and bring their babies. Like, I mean, have some common sense here. I'm trying to work on the homework I didn't do at home. Like today, I was just trying to do those crazy science sheets again, and these two ladies, one of them with a baby, were talking very loudly and very weirdly. They were saying things that I didn't want to hear. The woman with the kid was basically ignoring the kid and kept talking about the stuff that the poor kid probably didn't want to hear. The conversation was just ridiculous. And I was just like, I don't like the way she's taking care of his children. No. Fucking baby mama ain't supposed to be touching those children. She ain't know what she's doing to the children. No. Nope. She ain't. Is she okay? Is your daughter okay? Nah, she's fine. She's fine. And probably the worst thing about this experience is me. Because I am just so embarrassing. Like last week, I was supposed to be doing the social studies stuff, and for some reason, whenever I open this book, I want to fall asleep. I don't even know. I enjoy history. So we were working, and I was was falling asleep in the middle of the library, and it was one of those things where I was like seeing freaking like weird things. It was like a half dream world thing. And I remember exactly what happened. I just remember her putting her hand on my shoulder and asking me if I was okay. Heather, you a little sleepy there? Sadly, that's not the first time I've fallen asleep in inappropriate places. I fell asleep with a therapist once. I need to work on sleep. I probably should never enter a library again, but I have to. So wish me luck. Bye! Merry fucking Christmas! Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.